Lynz,
Yeah.
when you come back and put in the comments.
Come back on. You guys can see on the FYP. I'll be on the FYP.
She's got 15 more questions for me.
Oh, is she sorry? I don't know. I intervened.
No, you haven't. You haven't. She wanted she wanted a little break. She had to go sort of stuff.
Thank you, Morty.
It's on my page. What's on your page, Lucy?
My face, probably.
Oh, your face? Yeah, but you're a good-looking guy, Levi.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Nan. I sent a video of me singing with my top off to Angie, Cool Rider. Didn't see my body, it was just like I had no top on.
It would be nice to see the whole of you, you know what I mean?
Angie, chill out.
No, I'm just saying, like I am here.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Right then, Angie.
No, you're going to have to look on FYP, Joanne. It's on FYP.
Your mod's muted, Alicia.
It's on FYP.
Your mod's muted, Alicia, for saying hi.
Huh?
You not like Alicia?
Say?
You're not like Alicia now?
I don't know. What's happened?
Well, your mod's muted her for saying hi.
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know who muted her.
I got no problem with Alicia. She just comes with me sometimes. Paula did, apparently. Paula did to me before, to be fair.
No, I love Paula these ways. She's supportive of me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
So, yeah.
I'm a cool rider. Guys, you have a glove?
Thank you, Katie.
Guys, for the glove.
Thank you, everyone. Lynz will be back on to restart the
I know, Noonsy. Pick up Morty, Error for the glove. Don't let my nan win. Don't let my nan win.
Blondie.
Pick up Morty, nothing's hitting, no. No.
We're popular number 9.
Go on, Ange. Bastards.
Thank you, guys.
MVP, Morty, Angel, Bells, Laura, Jackie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Wake up. Where is Lynz? Shall I find out where she is?
Yeah, go on.
I don't know where Hungry Guy is. Yeah.
Well, he didn't come in an interview. I've seen Levi's face. He's handsome. Thank you, Donna. I am 31.
The best is still to come, guys.
What?
The best is still to come.
No, we'll come to it then.
Lynz is back. Lynz, are you back? I'm here. I've got to go now, lad.
Hey, bye, Angela. Bye, Angela.
See you later, Levi.
Bye, Angela. Bye. Bye, sexy.
Piss off, I'm your nan. Lynz, request the box if you're back. Right, give me a sec, guys. Right. I'll wait for Lynz to request the box. There she is. Hi, Lynz.
I'm back.
We're back, guys. We're back for the interview.
Bloody hell, that was a nice little interval, wasn't it? With the drama with Sophie and Levi.
I know.
It's going down.
It's going down.
What was it? So what was that thing that you forgot to say that you wanted to mention before you forget
I
again?
just want to see what questions you've got for me first.
Right, where was I? 2 seconds.
Because I might not need to mention it. Depends on your questions.
Shit. Because we were going on about the doxing and people turning up at your door, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this question was, are you afraid of your safety when you go out now? Are you more paranoid with the constant doxing? So has it made you more paranoid?
Yes. I feel like I've developed agoraphobia. And, well, I haven't. I've obviously got agoraphobia. But, however, yes. Because of the constant doxing, I'm scared to go out of my house, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who's going to be out there, do you know what I mean? Could be some white nut.
Yeah, because that time when you got put on the dark web and that man was being weird, wasn't it? Where he was
yeah, you know when I got put on that dark web, I don't know if you know this, well, you do know this, but I got followed from the supermarket, didn't I? Some man was following me.
Yeah, it was very
I
wonderful.
got the evidence of that, guys, by the way, yeah, the videos.
Yeah, and she actually has got the screen recording of that because I remember being on that live as well.
Yeah.
So this one is, it's a bit random, but it is, do you enjoy triggering people on the app?
Yes. Can I just get my delivery? Because I got delivery. Give me a sec. If you don't mind. 1 sec, give me a sec.
Oh God, I was listening to Levi, what Sophie was saying, bloody hell, it's all kicking off. Oh shit, I've lost the questions off the viewers. Wait a minute. Have you enjoyed this interview, guys? Has Levi showed his face? I've missed it. Has he just showed it?
I'm back.
Nah, I miss Levi's face reveal.
I'm back.
Yeah, I miss Levi's face reveal. I'm sure someone will record it though. Right. So this question is, do you even believe people do even get triggered, or do you think they use it as an opportunity to complain and get clout from it?
Yeah, I think they. It's my delivery. I think they get clout from it. Yeah, I don't think people get triggered, because if they did, they'll come off. They'll stop watching me. They'll block me. If you're still cam-toing me, if you're still watching me, you're not triggered by me. All right. So I just feel 1 sec. Hiya, 3474. Thank you. I just feel that with people like to be the victim on TikTok because there's money involved. So people get money from being the victim.
Yeah, because I was going to say, do you think that actually, like, if it was in the real life, like on the off TikTok, would they even be that bothered with what somebody says?
I don't think they would. No. People say I trigger them. Well, why are you still watching me?
Yeah, exactly.
So many people say that they're triggered by me, but however, they're still watching me. Stop watching me. And then I won't trigger you.
So can you tell me a time when you think you have taken banter too far?
When I've taken it too far?
Yeah.
No. Like I said, if I trigger you, get off. Stop watching me. Don't contact me. Don't associate with me. Stop talking on me. Stop all of that. If you are really triggered by me, it's like with anyone, isn't it? If you feel like you're being bullied, why you'd stop conversation with that person. You know, if you're still talking to that person, still cam-toing that person, still watching that person, you're not triggered. You're not the victim. I'm a believer of that. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, just my son's wandering around, so that's why I can't go up and can.
There is something I do want to talk about. Can we go back to the clapper?
Yeah. Go back to it.
So, I don't know if people know this, but obviously Lynz and Eternity does know this. The other day, when I came live, I think it was about 12:30, I did say that I think it was just Monday, I did say to people that I got up late. That's not the truth. So what happened on that day is I got visited by the police. So I don't even know whether I should talk on it. So basically what happened is my Instagram has been hacked. So someone has hacked my Instagram. I feel someone has set me up, right? So what they have done is they've hacked my Instagram and sent my videos to a few people on TikTok. So those few people have reported to the police. So the police turned up at my house saying that I had sent videos, that's not consented, not kind of videos I'm talking about, an adult video to them. I never have done that. It was hacked, yeah. So basically, my Instagram is under investigation. I do feel I will set up, yeah. This person, who I believe it is, has contacts with a few big creators on this app. So I'm working with the police on that one. Yeah. They've actually sent my video on my Instagram to a few people that are following me. Those few people have reported it to the police. The police have contacted me it was the day when I said I got up late. It was actually the police that was at my house. I never got up late. That was the day, it was a Monday. So yeah, the police turned up in my house and said that I've been sending these videos. And I was like, what? I had no idea. I didn't understand what I didn't. But yeah. So this person, is associated with a few creators. So I feel I've been set up massively.
Yeah, because that was the time, wasn't it, when somebody was asking to send stuff to your Instagram and you were like, I can't get on my Instagram.
I couldn't get on my Instagram. Yeah. So they actually sent my video, my clapper video. Yeah, so I nearly got arrested. I didn't get arrested, but I nearly got arrested for that. And the police have my phone. I've got like this device here that I'm using, and this other one here. So I've got 2 devices as well as my iPad. But I've got my other device. I've got 4 devices. So they've actually taken that, the police.
Yeah, you've got to be careful what you say.
And that's the phone with my Instagram on it. So now you know I cannot get on my Instagram. I mean, I don't know my password, but I don't want to get on it because it is under investigation.
I know. So that's why Angie hasn't been able to get onto her Instagram to get videos, guys.
Even there. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Eternity. Yeah, I'm not going to talk. Yeah, no, I'm not going to talk anymore about that. Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful, Ange, because, like you say, they're still looking into it, aren't they?
Yeah, they are looking into it, and like I said, I've given my phone, my device to the police on that. I have suspicions on who has done that, a creator, but obviously I'm not going to say names. But that's just my suspicions.
Yeah, I wonder who
next
it is.
question. That people say next question.
Yeah. So back to the banter thing going too far. So the incest, do you think that was too far, that incest joke? And do you think that opened opportunities for the haters to say that you didn't care about your father? Because it became more of because of the dark humour joke, you know, when a lot of like the haters were saying,
people need to remember what happened there, and a lot of people don't know what happened with that incest joke. So what happened, right? I actually said to Gem Zeno, and someone else was live with her at the time, and I said that I've had sex with my brother. I don't have a brother, so it was a joke, right? And that was that. So that was that. And then she went live with Tommy. You know Tommy, the one that's in now prison for rape.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she put him in the platform, and she said to him, and this is what you don't know, is she says something like, you know that Angie's, you know, about her brother, and then Gem Zeno turned around to me and said, next thing you'll be saying about your... No, one sec. No, what it was is before Tommy, the ones in jail, before that, Gem Zeno turned around when I said about my brother. She said, next thing you'll be saying about you had sex with your father. I said, oh, how do you know it's not true? I might have. It was just a joke, yeah? And she ran with that, right? That was that. Then she decided to invite Tommy, you know, the one that's in jail, to the live, and said, Tommy, Angie's did it with her father. And then everyone just ran with it. Something like that. I can't remember now. Something like that.
So
it was basically just people just ran with it.
Yeah, it was bad.
I never said I'd ex with my father. Gem Zeno asked me that question. Next, you'll be saying it's your father, and I just ran with it. That's what she asked me.
Yeah, because the next question's based on that. So
And
it
then when
says,
she
do
got
you...
Tommy, and that's when she asked me the question, something like that. I can't remember too well, to be honest, because I've had a few buzzballs. Sorry.
Shit. So the next one is, do you even think that the incest joke even mocked child SA, or were people just creating their own narrative to mourn and have something to talk about and get clever?
Yeah, people create their own narrative because they want to be the victim, right? Yeah, child incest has nothing to do with child SA. What's incest got to do with your child SA? Zero. But you wanted to run with Angie mock child SA. I never said I never said anything about my father when I was younger. I never said any of that, but they ran with that because everyone on this set wants to be a victim. They want to have that trauma. They get a kick out of their trauma, and that's a fact.
Yeah, good answer. So, what of the thing we're talking about triggering other people? Is there anything that what actually even triggers you on TikTok, or if there is, what triggers you on TikTok?
The only thing that triggers it is my father.
Yeah.
Because my father was a good person. Yeah, and they want to sit there and say I had X with my father. No, I didn't. I never said I had X with my father. Jem Zeno ran with that. Jem Zeno asked the question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just repeated what she basically said. And it was edited, it was clipped down, it was all of that.
Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? I was in America at the time when that happened. Is there anything that you would take back on TikTok?
Not really, no.
No.
I wouldn't take anything back.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Is there anything that you feel that you've maybe overshared on TikTok about your personal life?
I overshare everything. You know what I mean? I've overshared quite a lot to you tonight. You know, like a police case that I've got ongoing about my Instagram that I nearly got arrested for as in cyber flashing. I've never done any of that. That's been hacked. And I feel the person that I feel that did that, I feel is associated with many creators on set. That's what I'm saying on that matter, because I can't say the name. Because I don't,
be careful.
100% no.
Be quiet. So when you get constant threats on TikTok, whether it be turning up at your address or packages, does that genuinely affect you, or are you used to that now?
No, it does affect me because, I'm a person that, I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be one. When people come to my house, it's because you find us a weak target. You find us, that because you wouldn't do that to anyone that's got, men in the house. I'm a 50-year-old woman. My mum's an 80-year-old woman. I think I'll never get a medal for wanting to hurt me and my mother. Because I claim I'm not a fighter, and I'll keep claiming I'm not a fighter. So why would you want to come to my house? Why don't you go to so-and-so's house that wants to fight you? But you don't want to do that. You want to come to someone that you could beat up. And that's a fact. You want to come to my house because you can beat me. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Go to their so-and-so's house that wants to fight you right now. But you won't go to their house because you'll get beat. What, do you want a medal? However, like I said, I will, when I say that you will beat me, you probably will. But however, you will never win with me.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing to lose, and that's what you're forgetting. But I don't want to fight no one. I don't want to fight no one. Yeah, but however, you will not win the fight.
And he's just another one based on that one. Do you feel guilty when people do involve your mum, or when she does get worried about the threats and people turning up?
Yeah, of course I do. But like I said, yeah, of course I do. But like I said though, Lynz, I don't want to go out to anybody. I really don't, but however, if my mother is at risk or any of that, you won't win. Because I've got nothing to lose. You have. And I have, that's my mental attitude. You know what I mean? I will fight to the death. And that's a fact. But I will never go out to fight you. But however, if you catch me and we fight, I will fight to the death, yeah. But that's not the person I want to be. It's not the person I want to be at all.
Yeah, so people shouldn't be turning up at your address anyways, to be honest with you.
No, they know, of course they wouldn't. But that's exactly the way I see it. I've got nothing to lose. You have. And I will fight to the death.
Considering that one person that come to your door has actually got a so-called job and children, do you know what I mean? So she's risking a lot of things just to get a bit clout. The one who last turned up at your door, that nutcase, that woman.
Who?
Angel Wings, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
6. Right, a bit more of a positive one. What's a favourite thing that you've gotten from TikTok?
Favorited?
Like, no, the favouriteest thing that you've gotten out of TikTok?
Well, I've had an amazing community.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Money, not money, joke. I have an amazing community. Yeah, friendships, all of that. I've met Lynz, I've met Eternity, Sayana. I've met many people on here.
Mm-hmm. And if you're going to erase somebody from TikTok, who would you erase for life?
Erase?
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be loads of people I'd erase.
You can only choose one.
I know there'll be loads.
One, Angie. One person.
One person from TikTok. I could erase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't talk on them.
Oh, right. Okay, I know. I think I know. And just one final bit, and then I'll quickly go on to the followers' questions, and then we're done. What made you meet up with Rickster?
We did it for content.
Content.
Yeah, that's it. We thought we'd have a laugh, do some content, get the views in. That was it. No other reason.
Did you actually enjoy the night?
Yeah, I had a good night. Yeah, I did actually, yeah. Good. I just think that I didn't eat, and I started drinking white wine, and I wasn't used to white wine at that time. It was always a red drink, and I mixed my alcohol. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had a good night.
I think I've covered like the rest of the questions, so I'll there's only a few like I've gotten from the followers, so these are not my questions. So, oh shit, I've lost one.
I was all over him. Was I?
Oh shit, where's the followers questions? 2 seconds, Angie. Oh, right, okay, so the followers are saying, have you got a younger picture of yourself of like when you were like before TikTok or?
I don't think I have it on me now, no.
No. Somebody's asked, is Max actually a friend or just someone that you've met a few times?
Max is just someone I met a few times, yeah. But she's a friend. So she is a friend, but I've just met her a few times, yeah.
This is not me asking this, by the way, Smiles. Why does Angie keep Smiles? Is it more because of guilt?
No, I like Smiles. She does call me, she does, send me a voice note. She does message me a lot. She has my back. Yeah. So, you don't see that. You don't see what she does off TikTok for me. She might not give me heavily on here, but she doesn't need to. Not everyone has the money. But yeah, I do like Smiles. She has my back off TikTok, and that's what you don't see.
Mm. Why do you forgive Corey for all he said and done?
I don't forgive him, no.
Do you actually like Corey?
I feel sorry for Corey. I have a lot of empathy for Corey, yeah.
Why? Like, because of his childhood and stuff? And, like,
Yeah,
his
because
past?
of his childhood, what he's gone through. I'm an empath, and I'll always be there, and I've got that from my father. So, yeah. And, you know, I do feel for him a little bit, yeah. My father was an amazing guy, and that's where I got my empath from. Big up my father. Can we have orange hearts for my father, please, in the comments?
Yeah. Orange hearts.
Orange hearts for my father, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. He was a really good person. Amazing father. But you know what? With my father, can I tell you the truth? That I have not said on TikTok. Thank you, everyone, for the orange hearts. So the thing with my father is, right, so I own half of this house, right? I'm trying to think of how to put this, right? So my father wanted to take it from me, right? And I get that because he's got another daughter, which is my sister. I get it. But I just think to myself, why did he want to take it from me?
Who
And I kind of hate him for that.
What did you say?
My father wanted to take this house from me and put it into, you know, and split it with me and my sister. And I kind of hate him for that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why he wanted to do that, yeah.
Do you not think it's because obviously, like, with most, like, parents, like, when they leave stuff to the kids, it's normally like 50-50? Because I thought your mum was leaving her half to your sister, to be honest with you. That's what I thought. Well, assumed.
Yeah, but my sister had a house at the time, you know what I mean? So I don't know why he'd...
Yeah.
Am I being unreasonable? I'd like an honest opinion. Am I being unreasonable at thinking that my sister had her own house?
I don't know, because normally that's what, like, parents do, but then I can understand if you feel like you've had a closer relationship with them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Which I did. I thought I did, though, Lynz. I had a closer relationship with him, yeah.
Yeah, well, you will have had still a closer relationship with him, but I think it's just with him being a father, he's probably thought, well, I've got to do a 50-50, because there's a lot of parents that do that sort of thing where they leave, like, more to the other person and the other kid, and it causes, like, a lot of problems when they pass away. Because even in my family, like, my nana, she left, like, stuff for, like, she had 10 children, and she left some for, like, nothing for other kids, and they all ended up fighting when she passed away.
Shall I tell you the truth about me and my sister?
If you want to, Angie, but remember, you've had a drink, remember?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just leave it.
No, that's fine. I'll tell you the truth about me and my sister. So I've never really been close to my sister. Never really been close to her. But however, I've done a lot of babysitting for her and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And so what happened is I felt pregnant. And I'm going to tell you, I don't care. I felt pregnant, right? And am I talking about the first time or second time? Second time I felt pregnant, right? And so she would phone me and say, oh my God, you're pregnant, but you haven't got a job and all this kind of... No, I don't need to stop, I will continue. You haven't got a job and all this kind of thing. And I was like, oh, well. So anyway, I'm a bit drunk right now, so it's like, I've got to remember everything. So, when I was pregnant, I phoned her once, right? And she said to me, what did she say? But you don't have a job, what are you going to do? You know, da. And then she spoke on her child. I just felt that she wanted her child to have the house. There, I said it. She wanted her child to have the house. That's a fact. That's the truth, right? So anyway, I was getting an abortion, as you know, right? I was at the clinic. She phoned me. And I phoned her straight back, straight away. She never phoned me back because she knew where I was. She knew where I was. Yeah, and I was at the abortion clinic. I cannot stand her. And I'll say that with chest. What she did to me was disgusting. And I'll say that with chest, Lynz. What my sister did to me was disgusting. Yeah. She didn't care about my baby, but only hers. She wanted hers. She wanted her child to have the house. And that's a fact. I've got it all, guys, by the way. And that's why I don't speak to her. And then she turned around and when my father died, thought she could have power of attorney as well, where she was sitting around a table with the doctors and they were telling her what happened to my father. I wasn't included in this, by the way. I wasn't included in any of it. She had power of eternity, you know, and she told us that we had no case. But little did we know, we did have a case. She's a fucking liar. Sorry, Lynz, you're right.
Yeah, it's all right, Angie.
She's a liar. She's a liar. Look, she wanted me to have that abortion. My sister wanted me to have that abortion, right? Wanted it because it was only her child should have access to this house. She wanted her child to have this house. Facts.
Have you spoke to her about it, though, Angie? Like, have you told her your feelings?
Yeah, I have, Lynz. And then the power of eternity that my mother gave her, yeah. And then this is why I don't get on with my mother either, yeah, is that they all sat 7 doctors around that table and told her how my father died, and I was not there. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her. And how about that? Yeah. And then, yeah, they gave her some money or something. We all believe it's a lot more than what she got. Come on. She got a lot more money than what she said she got. She's a liar. I don't care about the money, to be honest, but she's a liar.
Yeah, I think it's just like you hold a lot of resentment and you're going through like a lot of hurt when you lost your dad, and then it just causes family issues, doesn't it?
I'm not going to stop it because she got rid of my baby. She really did. Because her opinions, she really did. I can't stand her. How about that?
Do you like, you know, when you told her your feelings, did you like come to some sort of like resolution with her, or what? No. Because she phoned me, when I was at the abortion clinic, right? And I phoned her back. She never answered that phone for 3 hours. And let me tell you why, because my mother told her where I was, right? That's why she didn't want to answer that phone. And then when I phoned her and she turned around and said, "But my daughter," I'm not going to say my niece's name, but she said, she's going to, what about her? She wants something about the house. And I just knew then. Wow. I was like, well. Yeah, I just think it's because you were really vulnerable.
She wanted the house. She even said it, Lynz. She said it to me on the phone. She said, "What about my daughter getting that house?" She, something about the house. I'm a bit drunk right now, but she said something about the house.
Yeah, I just think, like I say, and it's just like a time you'll be like. You know how many
messages I got when I was pregnant by my sister? 100.
Did you?
Yeah, to get an abortion.
Really?
Yes. Well, you haven't got a job. What are you gonna do? 100. I want nothing to do with her. Now you know I have nothing to do with my sister. I want zero to do with her. I babysat her for her child and everything. And she done that to me. She done that to me. She's dead to me. Dead.
Yeah, like I say, it's just because it puts like you were feeling vulnerable at the time, and you just wanted a bit of support of like people, didn't you? You don't feel like
she didn't ever support me. She done nothing but want me to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's
And then on top of it, cherry on the cake, my father died. And then she wanted a power of attorney. Power of attorney, where she took them to court and said to me and my mother that, what did she say, that it never happened? They dropped the case. And then 2 years later, 2 fucking years later, said to me, we've won the case. She's a nasty bitch. I want nothing to do with her. How about that?
yeah. And
That's what she did to me, Lynz. She sat around that table, yeah, with these doctors telling what's wrong with my fucking father. My father. And I didn't even know about it. Because she had power of attorney. Power of attorney. That's what she had.
Did you feel as though like your nose
Sit
was
there
pushed?
asking me why I have nothing to do with my sister. Well, there you go. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did you feel as though obviously your nose was pushed out a bit, like, because you were so close to
2
your
years
father?
later, then she told me about that. She goes, you know, £1,000 that's from the court, and I'm like, taking them to court, the hospital. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, we won our case. Oh, we only won 2K. Are you sure it was only 2K? You were sure it wasn't 20K?
Yeah.
It's not about the money. I don't care about the money. But why wasn't I there?
Yeah, it's a principle, isn't
That
it?
was my father. And
Yeah.
she had power of eternity. She took control of all of it, everything. And because my mother let her do it. I have nothing from my mother either, by the way, because she allowed her to do that.
Yeah. Do you want to go back onto the viewers' questions, Ange, and get them out of the way?
Yeah.
I take no responsibility for these questions, by the way. What do you think about Zion being a Rottweiler?
I thought, what?
Being a Rottweiler lately, like kicking off in the box and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't like that she went at you. And I did message her a couple of days ago. And I did say to her, and I said, listen, I've known Lynz from day one. I didn't like what she'd done. She replied back to me. But I listen, I have no issue with Zion. I think she's a little bit like, you know, she I think she sulks a little bit.
She's one of those annoying little sisters, isn't she?
Yeah. Just annoying sister. Exactly. But I love Zayana, yeah. But I have no problem with Zayana. I didn't like her going at you, and you know, because that was your opinion. But however, that's her. She's entitled to that opinion. But
yeah, she is.
Annoying little bit bloody sister. Yeah. Yeah, but
why
I
make
do
up
love
with...
Zayana, though. I do love Zayana.
Yeah, we like Zion over these ways.
Yeah, we love Zayana, yeah.
So this one is, do you think Nick is an innocent party or the trouble starter?
Nick?
Yeah.
I listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I really don't know. I'd like to say she's the innocent party, but I really don't know. You know, she speaks to me and I speak to her off TikTok and she sent me a few things. I like Nick. I really do like her.
Yeah, and like I say, you're stuck in that predicament, aren't you, where she's falling out with people and you're just stuck in the middle of everything, aren't you?
Yeah, I do like Nick 'cause she's the underdog, you know what I mean? I do like the underdog.
Yeah, and I understand why you don't want to get involved because, like you say, you don't want to get involved in shit that doesn't involve you.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm not going to lie. I really don't know, Lynz.
So this question is, why make up with Canadian Angie after the AI?
The AI she made of me? Well, because I made an AI of her.
Or did you do it first?
No, she done it first to me. And I thought, you bitch, I'm going to do one of you. So I done one of her.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know. At some point we made up and everything was hunky-dory.
Yeah, I think because it doesn't go that deep. The AIs might have been a bit deep, but like you say, it was tit for tat, and then like you just get over it, move on, didn't you?
Yeah, we decided to move on. She made one of me. I made one of her. You know, so tit for tat, made up. Yeah, I do like it, CA. You know, I do like when she goes live, and you know,
Yeah, I
I do
like
like it.
seeing.
Yeah. I don't care who she is. I don't care who's behind that camera. I don't care. I mean, I'm not that invested as you are, guys.
Yeah, that's what one of the questions was. Who do you actually think CA even is?
CA is Angela Rooney.
You believe it's her, yeah.
Yeah, I believe CA is Angela Rooney, yeah.
I think
But
she's
do
quite
I
smart.
care? No, I don't. I'm not that invested. I really don't care. I don't care
Yeah, I
who
mean,
she is. Angela Rooney, Vanessa Rooney, who cares?
that's what I mean. Is it really going to affect people's lives? Like, who can Agent Angie really
Yeah,
is?
I like CA, and I'll always like CA. But however, do I really care who she is? No. But if you ask me who she is, I'm going to say who I think she is. But however, I don't care who she is, no.
Yeah, I think she's doing a good thing though. Me, you know, like she's keeping everybody like hanging and like people.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I do like her, like a FYP, yeah.
So, how much in total do you think you've made from TikTok altogether?
Oh, for fuck's sake, God knows. If I knew that would be a question, I would have counted. I don't know. I made a
It'll
lot
be
of money on
interesting.
TikTok, yes. I have made a lot of money on TikTok, so has a lot of people.
Yeah, but I think you deserve it, me, you know, because like you get so much shit and you're always on all day, all night, and you keep everybody entertained. So I think you deserve it.
And listen, let me tell you something, Lynz. I'll always say what I've said. I will never support the women that support the men on here that go for women. And maybe I have gone too far at saying you deserved it. However, I don't care. When you start supporting men like that, why should I care of your DV?
Yeah, exactly.
I could never support you. I would never care. You know what I mean? Because you support those kind of people.
Yeah, Angie, one time, maybe next week, will you do a Uber or Just Eat reveal and tell us the total amount you spent in 1 week on your
I
deliveries?
really don't want to do that, Lynz.
I don't think you want to know, do you?
Look how Luke talked. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly about Luke. And Luke will never talk to a man like that. But these women, he's talking to women the way he does, and they accept it. And these women support him. I cannot support women that support men like that. Because if you're talking to women like that, no. Get out of here.
Yeah. It's madness to me though. It's because they take a dislike for you or they take a dislike for me, and you know, like if he was saying it to somebody who they like were friends with, they would go crazy. But it's just because the person who's on the receiving end of it, and because people don't like them, then they get a free pass to talk to people like shit.
And can I just say, Lynz, I don't regret what I said about Miss Red. I don't regret that one bit. She says she's been through a DV relationship. Has she? Have you got receipts on that? Yeah, well, I'm going to question that, yeah? Because she supports men that go for women on a daily basis. That's who Miss Red supports. Wake the fuck up, guys. That's who she supports, yeah? And you want to sit there talking about, my DV and all this kind of shit. I'm a survivor. But you're supporting Miss Red. She supports these kind of men.
She sort of surrounds herself with men like that.
Says, yeah, well, this woman allowed me to go through, right, and supported the men that nearly unalived myself. Yeah, because I nearly unalived myself. I've spoken on that, yeah, and she supported that. Yeah, fuck her. Can't stand her.
Yeah, like I say, she seems to surround herself with men like that and just seems to thrive off men like that. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. It really is weird.
It is really weird. So listen, let me tell you something. Do I agree with? Do I think she deserves? No, I don't think anyone deserves that. Do I care? No.
Oh, and Gemma, you piss off out the comments, fucking commenting about me, saying about me in Luke's.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, I
block them,
just
then.
spotted it.
Block them. Just block them. Bye-bye.
And Gemma, you're ugly as well, you little tramp. She was calling us ugly.
I subbed to Deandro. That was a joke, love. That was a
Oh,
joke.
God.
A joke. I did it
And
for
that was-
reaction.
That was ages ago when, like, you know, the receipts didn't, like, fully come out and, like, you didn't even see all the evidence. You were just taking the piss, like, winding people up, like, until you actually seen, like, what you'd really done. I remember that. That was years ago.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, Angie?
In 5 years' time? Well, I probably did. I'm only joking.
Oh, get no restriction.
I'll come back. I'm actually joking when I said did. That was funny though. I'm only joking. No, I don't. 5 years' time. Oh wow. Yeah, probably did. That's the truth. I don't know. 5 years' time would be 55. For fuck's sake. Where do I see myself in 55 years' time? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Lynz. Yeah, probably did. Oh God, another 5 years? Are you kidding me?
And finally, I'll just close up with you. What would you do if TikTok ended tomorrow? Like, what would you do with your time?
Well, I'll get back to my normal life. Believe it or not, you know, I do things, you know, I've got a lot of things to do. I don't know, maybe find another app. If I don't find another app, I'll maybe just sit and watch films. I'll go out with my friends. I'll get back to my normal life.
That's it, isn't it? It's like you would just adapt to, like, doing something normal for a change.
Yeah. Yes, socialise, isn't it? Absolutely.
Touch grass, guys. She'll touch grass for a change. We'll all touch grass.
I'm going to touching grass, yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, I think that's everything I've covered. Yes, I think that's
Well,
everything.
thank you, Lynz. We loved that interview, didn't we, guys?
I was bloody stressed out with all those questions.
Did you look to well, we really enjoyed that, Lynz.
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting. Somebody's just asked who's the most annoying mod.
Mod. Annoying.
Yeah.
Probably Zayana.
Oh, she's funny.
My besties probably will always stay the same, and that's Lynz and Eternity. They are my besties on TikTok, yeah. And that will always stay the same.
Yeah, I enjoyed it myself. Like, I was like really stressed out, but then you just gone with the flow, didn't you? And I think Hungry Guy should be banished from the cult because he let me down.
Listen, I love a lot of people on here, but they are my besties. Smiles, not Smiles, sorry, Eternity and Lynz, yeah. The people always support, yeah. Always be.
Because you've got to think, Angie, if you actually went off this app, what would other, like, even your haters, what would your haters
Well, the funny
do? Like,
thing is, Lynz, you know, talking about, you know, my besties is, I don't know if I could say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to leave Eternity in my house because that's how much I love her.
oh shit, she's getting left in the will.
Yeah, she's going to be left in my will because I just love her so much. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Eternity is a good one, like.
Yeah, I just love her that much. Yeah, I just want to make sure herself and her family are always going to be good. You know what I mean? And yourself, Lynz, obviously.
No, I know Eternity. She does put in the overtime, though. Bless her.
Yeah, I just love Eternity. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angie's going to leave me some buzz balls when she goes.
Well, I hope it's not anytime soon.
Oh, shit. Did you enjoy the interview, Ange?
I really enjoyed that interview, Lynz. Yes, absolutely.
Good, wasn't it? That was like a 3-hour interview.
Wow, a 3-hour interview, guys. Wow. We think you're an amazing interviewer, Lynz.
It went really fast, didn't it? Because I thought, oh, like, it's going to be over soon. But then it just went, like, the 2 hours just went really fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
shit.
brilliant. Who's next to interview? Well done, Lynz. Yeah, absolutely. Well done, Lynz, for that. We thought it was amazing. If other people want to jump in the box, you can do. But we thought it was amazing. So well done, Lynz, guys. Give me some more Charles in the comments for Lynz, guys, for that interview, because it was amazing.
They did fly by the first 2 hours, didn't they?
It
Really did.
Yeah, give me some more Charles. Thank you for Lynz. There you go.
I think it was good to get to know, like, you a bit before the app, you know, and you're talking about, like, your childhood and stuff. I know you spoke about, like, certain things, but it was interesting to hear, like, about your school and stuff like that and what you were like when you were... I can't believe you were shy, Angie. You're taking the piss.
I was shy.
Fucking hell.
It was only
Who's put
when my
50 pence
father
in
got
you?
sick that I kind of came up my show. Big up Lynz for that, guys.